Okay. We should be live. Okay, alright, we're live. We're live. Sorry about that, folks. My audio is still fucked on my end. However, my microphone is coming through. It's something I'm gonna have to fucking figure out. I don't know why it's doing that, and next time I might have to stream on my fucking Mac. But yes. Hey, we're here. We're here. Oh, folks, how we doing? How we doing today? Alright. F. Ultra F. Mega F, as it were. Let me retweet that out. Okay. Alright, so no videos. Don't leave you again. Piggy. Oh, don't worry. We don't have to watch videos to make fun of Ralph right now. I was going to cover the Ghost and Ralph stuff, but since the audio's fucked on my end, I can't hear it to respond to it, so I'd have to... We'll fuck around with that later. We'll talk about the serious shit, so... Okay. No videos? Damn. Hang on here. Okay. I'm gonna real quick throw up a poll. Okay, alright. Okay, here we go. We got a poll here. We got Ezra, Yaniv, and Ralph. Those are the three topics I kind of have right now. Ezra Miller, Jessica Yaniv, or Ethan Ralph. Place your votes. Yeah, I like my new microphone. It's right here, right now. I got a desk stand for it because I didn't want to have to prop it up the entire time. We got Ralph in the lead with 43%. We got Yaniv with 36%. And we got Ezra Miller with 21%. Any coverage on the Schizo Ape NFT video? I'll have to look into it. I haven't really heard of that one. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm also gonna have to delist the other two streams I accidentally did, so woo. It's looking like Ralph is first, Yaniv is second, and Ezra Miller, as per usual, is third. It's Ralph time. It's Ralph time. We're gonna have a poll at 50%. Let me pull up the big article here. Let's see, where is stream window browser? Looking professional with that blazer. Thank you. All right. So, Faith did release a full diary, but we're gonna just talk about. We're gonna talk about a couple aspects here. We're gonna read this again. Faith leaked the whole thing, so it's legit. It's real. Faith's handwriting is better than mine. I'm gonna just say that now. Ezra is going a little kooky, a little crazy. I'm praying and hoping that I get out tomorrow. I miss my baby. I don't know how many times now I've written it, but it's killing me. To not sleep with him. To hold him when he whimpers. To kiss him. To make love to him. It's making it harder to sleep at night, to even think. I just want him more than anything. I keep thinking of our weekend in Virginia Beach. Oh, boy. Ordering in some food. Talking. Using those new toys. That's where my mind's going. God, I miss sex. Oh boy. Again, I'm sorry. If Faith somehow listens to this, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. What are we watching and what is this? This is Faith Vickers, who is the mother of Ethan Ralph's first child. Her diary was somewhat leaked and then she released it herself as public info. And she decided to discuss a lot about Ralph. So we're gonna read this here. So that was her using toys during sex, and she misses his whimpering. Now, I ain't never whimpered during sex, so I don't know if that's like something different or what, but it's entirely possible Ethan Ralph loves being pegged. Can you believe that? Ethan Ralph likes being pegged. But we'll read this here. Also wonder if someone does custom panties, because I think if I made one for me Vita for his birthday or Christmas would be fun to do. I have a bunch of ideas for gifts for him for his birthday and Christmas. Very strange. Ralph blocked Kiwi Farms from a router, so can't even see it if tempted to, so thank God for that. I need to remind myself to smack him if he looks at it. I can't wait to be home, and I'm glad people here like me. That's a good trait I think I have. I usually can get people to like me, or at least be friendly to me. Shadana asked how I can be so nice to people. I explained it's how I balance myself. I'm able to be kind to fellow man. I bring joy to their life in any way I can. I am happy. I'm going to real quick turn the gain up here. Pork the pig and do it right. Oh, God. Still no self-harming urges, so that's another positive. Having some pain from me nonstop. Hard and rough sex with Ralph, although using the pin to... And I can't read the rest here. Well, let's read her predicting the future. The people autistically and obsessively support Ralph, which is good. Not saying it's wrong to support Vita. Just some people are so loyal and fanatics. Someone could shoot up a school and they'd still send in fucking king type comments. Ralph has some people that will continue to watch and send money. I'm pretty sure my dad will start a show of some kind of a process. Father loves the attention. Weird he'd block it since he spends most of his day looking at his thread. First time chat from you or Let's Play Games 1 plus 3, that's 4. That is 4. Thank you, Let's Play Games over on Twitch. When you live a Rage Hog, I can hear him yelling in the studio from a room. I hear him banging on the desk, but can't tell if that's anger, if he just pumped up, or he's trying to entertain the audience, maybe. Oof. Yeesh. I can hear him yelling. I hope it's all okay, but I won't know until it's over. I'm just sit and wait until then. I drew so much my hand hurts. I love to watch some drawing videos. It's fun to draw. It was one of my favorite channels. Oh, he hollered? What happened? Go take a shower and smell your sweat? Eh. It's a little hot because I got the lights on. I showered earlier. I gotta be rude. B.O. Eh. And then she wrote her diary as Diary of a Hoary Kid. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. This is somebody's... Okay, so... this note was included with the diary when it was sent to the A-log who leaked it. That's not Ralph's... Not Ralph's handwriting. It's May's handwriting. May leaked the diary to humiliate both Faith and Ralph. If Ralph asks her why she did it, she can claim innocence, say she didn't read it thoroughly, and it'd be funny to humiliate Faith by doing it. She probably sent it out while Ralph was away on yet another trip. What is your BF? No. Don't have a boyfriend? I have a hoary kid. Yep. This is her payback for Ralph constantly humiliating her by bragging about his affairs with prostitutes. Now everyone will now know that Ralph enjoys pegging. Also, fucking you at Faith, well, May calling Faith a hoary kid. Hang on here. I'll laugh. Yep. So, also in one of the pages, she says she's excited to meet. She was excited to meet Faith, but yeah, no. People said it makes sense that it wasn't Ralph leaking it. So, somebody's spamming over on Twitch. Also, I got the chat up twice. Fuck me. I just realized that I've got the chat up twice. Where fuck is that capture at? There we go. Yep. Oh boy. So real quick, I'm gonna do this. Come on, fucking Stream Deck. Hang on here. 1 second, folks. Triplet. Triplet. So yes, to quote Josh here, Ralph got fucked in the ass with Noro's dildo, like everyone said. Oh no, that hasn't turned off yet. I gotta fix that later. That's neither here nor ignore that Twitch chat thing. Okay. So if I can find, we're gonna switch from Ralph now. We're gonna switch from Ralph because that's kind of all I had about the videos. To talking about Jessica Yaniv. Let's we've watched these videos on stream before. They may show, like, let me see if I can play the. Is that still on that? Yeah, it switched to default. Fuck me. What has he even up to? On here. Okay, you guys can hear that. You guys can hear that. Okay. Let me switch to window capture here. So this was about 2 years ago almost. This was when Yaniv yelled at this gentleman and did this awful driving. I can play this. I've shown this on stream before, so I know what it is. God, Yaniv looks like a fucking land whale. Ugh.
You get arrested in a second. Just saying that. This is exciting.
I really can't hear anything that's going on. I don't know what's up with my fucking audio. It's coming through though. I can see it coming through.
Hi. I've watched all those videos.
Now, there's that, and then there's this video here.
Fucking stop. I will fucking kill you. You're gonna send another bomb threat to my phone? I'm watching you. Get away from my car. Get away from my car. What do you not understand, you fucking asshole? Get away from my car. You want to call another bomb threat in? Yeah. Here you go. Get away. You want to get punched, don't you? Go away. Go away from my car. I need police for Langley, please.
Yaniv isn't off. This bitch still alive? This bitch is still alive. Yaniv is an awful driver, and I don't know how. I want to be honest here. Does Canada have right on, like, turn right on red? I know here in the States we do, but some other countries don't have, like, turn right on red. So I don't know if that's, like, normal in Canada or not. So hey, who knows? Who knows? But that's not the main reason we've seen this. This is the main reason. Oh yeah, I gotta turn window capture off so I can turn it back on again. We'll read this here real fast. So Jessica Yaniv Simpson has pled guilty to uttering threats against this is Chris Chris Elston. I don't know who Chris Elston is, so someone's gonna have to tell me. We turn right on red? Fuck yeah, that's awesome. The criminal trial that was scheduled for June 29th will now be a sentencing hearing, which means tomorrow will be a sentencing hearing. It is a virtual certainty this will result in a criminal record for Jessica Yaniv. This comes on the heel of criminal charges from an incident months ago involving alleged assault against a man in his mom's senior home. So Yaniv might actually catch a fucking charge. Woo! Fuck yeah. Oh boy. As usual, I will be keeping my eyes peeled for what Yaniv does next. Yaniv is a fucking psychopath, and I hope, again, I'm an American. I can say what I want about her. Canadian bros, I'm so sorry. Same day R. Kelly gets sentenced. Let's fucking go! So I feel like we may need to talk about... well, ironically, we need to talk about Kevin, and by Kevin I mean Ezra Miller. So we'll go with one of the big articles. Let's go with this here. This was reported by the Rolling Stone on the 23rd of June, and this is Ezra Miller. You may know Ezra Miller as the current Flash within the current Flash with the DCEU, not the Arrowverse, although technically they're in the same multiverse. It's weird. So yeah, this is a Flash on Justice League, and that's pretty much it right now, honestly. So Ezra Miller, they, them, etc. Not anymore. Oh, we'll get into that. Ezra Miller has been going off the fucking rails recently. According to this article here, guns, bullets, and weed. Ezra Miller housing 3 young children and their mother at a Vermont farm. Ironically, I'm wearing a Flash t-shirt right now under the blazer. Had to do that. I knew I was going to be talking about Ezra Miller. Grant Gustin, far better. Just saying. Yeah. Sources claim the living condition of a Flash star's farm is unsafe for children, alleging there are weapons lying around and a 1-year-old had put a loose bullet in her mouth. Ezra Miller has been hosting a 25-year-old mother and her 3 children at their Vermont farm, a living arrangement that worries the children's father as well as 2 others with knowledge of the situation, Rolling Stone has learned. 2 sources with knowledge of the situation expressed concern to Rolling Stone that it's an unsafe environment for children, alleging there are unattended guns strewn around the home on Miller's 96-acre property. 3 young children, yep. He's really soured that movie for me now. I was looking forward to one point. Sadly, I'm still looking forward to it, but I'm going to be a little hesitant because I don't want to give Ezra Miller money. Let's see here. One source who, like the other, requested anonymity and fear of retribution, recalled an instance where one of the children, a 1-year-old, allegedly picked up a loose bullet and put it in her mouth. Which, bullets should not be loose. I'm sorry, you know, you literally have a box that the bullets fucking come in, but you put them in. And you don't take them out until you put them inside a magazine, okay? Why the fuck do people do that? Why do people do that? It's literally, the magazine is there for a fucking reason, folks. Come on. Come on. Yeah, by the way, I had to grab this really quick. I did buy Zack Snyder's Justice League, so I'm a part of a problem. I'm sorry, guys. Did he go off the rails or was always like that? It's hard to say. I mean, he's always been a little bit of a weird dude. Especially, like, I mean, fuck, if you've seen, when you talk about Kevin or, what was that other movie he was in? Person being a wallflower, he was kind of weird in those, but those were the characters. You know, I thought. Oh, boy. That's your question? I feel it. The mother who, like the father, Rolling Stone is not naming, claims that Miller helped her escape from a violent and abusive ex. Really quick, I'm gonna take the blazer off. It's a little warm here. The heat wave has been wonderful, by the way. Ezra's home ranch has been a healing haven for us, she tells Rolling Stone. They may have firearms for self-defense purposes, and they are stored in a part of a house that children never go in. My kids are able to relax more into their healing because of the safety and nurturing Ezra has been providing for him. Who uses a magnum revolver? Well, you know what I mean. It's like they shouldn't, unless you're ready to use it, those bullets should be in a box. It's coming off. The mother and children aged 1 to 5 have been living at Millard's Stamford, Vermont farm since mid-April. The actor met the woman in Hilo, Hawaii, which Miller had been visiting in March. The embattled actor, who is set to star in Warner Brothers' anticipated The Flash, has racked up a string of arrests while in Hawaii, causing an emergency meeting with studio executives about their future of the franchise. Miller's non-binary and used they them pronouns. The South calmed. It was bad. It's bad there too. In the midst of that unfolding crisis, the children's father claims to Rolling Stone that Miller secured a flight out of Hawaii for the woman and her children, allegedly without the father's knowledge. He claims he has not been able to see or speak of his children since their departure. I got a bad feeling in my stomach, the father says. I do want to go get my kids. They mean the fucking world to me. Representative Miller did not reply to a request for comment. The mother and father have been at odds for some time, according to Hawaii court records. The mother pursued one domestic abuse case and one paternity case against the father in May 2021. He has denied all abuse allegations, and the domestic case was terminated when neither parents appeared in court. How do you not appear in court? Why would you not appear in court? Thanks for calling Miller, baby. I'm just going along with it. So, father fled files of a paternity case show judges put a case on hold last October because the father had not been served, and the father filed out a domestic case against the mother in April relating to her taking the children out of state. That case is pending. Imagine a flash steal of your kids. Whew, fastest man alive, right? Ugh. Mother says she's still living in Miller's farm with her children, with two sources who confirm seeing children there with her mother, describe it as a chaotic environment that's unsafe for children. Video footage from April reviewed by Rolling Stone appears to show at least 8 assault weapons, rifles, and handguns laying around the living room, with some weapons propped up next to a pile of stuffed animals. Oh boy. Two sources also allege there's been frequent and heavy marijuana use in front of the children, with little concern about proper ventilation. There's also been a sizable cannabis farm on Miller's property. With Miller's close friend and purported handyman, Whitney Sutter, is claiming on social media the two are running a cannabis company called Rebel Alliance Cannabis. Little on the nose there. Numerous photos posted to Sutter's social media page indicate there is a far greater number of marijuana plants in Vermont's permitted 2 mature plants or 4 immature plants that private citizens can own. Sutter's told one Facebook friend there's at least 28 strains growing for a fall 2021 harvest. It's a cult. The father claims he's been trying to remove his children from the farm since April after learning the alleged weapons and drug use at Miller's property in mid-May. He called Vermont's Department of Children and Families, DCF, and local police to carry out wellness checks. Rolling Stone has reviewed text messages between the father and a number registered to a Vermont social worker who said in the text they had visited a house on May 16th the kids looked good, noting the worker had more work to do. It's not clear if a social worker returned to the home. In a request for comment, DCF does not provide information regarding visits to homes. Vermont State Police, State Police did not respond to comment. It's the latest concerning situation Miller has found themselves in after 2 sets of parents have reportedly sought protection and restraining orders against Miller, whose recent behavior has potentially put any future involvement with the superhero franchise in serious jeopardy. Putting a cult in cultivation. Ugh. Okay. So we're going to continue here. Earlier this month, Chase Iron Eyes and Sarah Jumping Eagle filed for an order of protection on behalf of their 18-year-old child, Gibson, a well-known Standing Rock activist. Gibson uses she/they pronouns. Parents alleged to Rolling Stone that Miller had groomed Gibson, whom the actor had met when Gibson was 12, and earlier this year supplied Gibson with a high dose of LSD. If they were of their right mind and just making jacked up decisions, I'd be like, okay, you have to learn the right way. But they're not only having mental health issues, but there's a predator taking advantage of them at the same time. However, Gibson released a statement on their own Instagram claiming they had suffered emotional and psychological manipulation while living with their parents and called their parents blatantly insulting. Real quick here. No thanks, Rolling Stone. I'm not buying a fucking thing. On June 16th, another parent secured temporary restraining order against Miller on behalf of their 12-year-old child in Massachusetts. According to the Daily Beast, the order was granted by the Greenfield District Court without advance notice because the court determined there was a substantial likelihood of immediate danger of harassment. Oh boy. Yeah. During Miller's Hawaii visit, the actor was arrested twice and at least 10 calls were placed to local police regarding their behavior. The first arrest stemmed from a disorderly conduct charge when Miller was set off by a couple at karaoke, singing Shallow from A Star Is Born on March 28th. Later that night, Miller allegedly entered the couple's bedroom and threatened them, saying, "I will burn you and your slut wife." Burn you and your slut wife. According to a request for temporary restraining order, a couple filed. He also allegedly stole a passport and wallet. Jesus Christ. Arrested again on April 19th after allegedly throwing a chair at a 26-year-old woman upon being asked to leave a private home, leaving the woman with a half-inch cut on her forehead. And that's where it ends on this article. So, Ezra Miller has been, harassing and grooming 12-year-olds, giving 18-year-olds a high dose of LSD, having people at a fucking compound. This is some fucking David Koresh shit. Of course, that'll turn out a little bit better because, well, actually it may not. The ATF may, it may end the same way. But hey, surprisingly, ATF is not currently the one in the wrong, which is weird. And we'll read this from Game Rant here. So this is a rumor. Warner Brothers cancels HBO Max series of Ezra Miller's The Flash. As The Flash star, Ezra Miller's string of very public bad behavior continues to unfold. Warner Brothers is rumored to be making some major changes. Allegedly, a series that would have featured Miller's Scarlet Speedster has been axed due to the actor's antics. Oh my god, your background? Oh, what? You don't like... Do you not like this? Yeah. He looks so happy. Boy. DC Universe fans have been calling for Warner Brothers to recast the role of the Flash following Miller's multiple assault charges and the recent allegations that they groomed and abused a young girl. However, if the upcoming Flash standalone film already shot in its theatrical debut date set, Warner Brothers seems to be in a tough spot in regard to recasting the starring role, but Miller may not play the character moving forward. Lucifer actress Carolyn Kwan recently revealed via Twitter that close friend of hers has been attached to an 8-episode project that was in the works was supposed to include Miller. However, following all the controversy around the Flash star, the developing project was scrapped. It's assumed this project would have been a DC Max series. Who's Ezra Miller again? Currently the Flash in the DCEU. So yeah, that's something. Semi-famous actor. Miller was likely to appear in a supporting role alongside some other DC Universe characters. Kwan has since deleted a tweet which she made about Miller, which referred to the actor as a nightmare. With the release date for the upcoming Flash film set for June 2023, God, that's next year. They're canceling a Flash series, but not the Flash series. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? It makes sense. Yeah, he does have a weird jaw. So yeah, it seems all this controversy might make the film's theatrical debut a nightmare for Warner Brothers. The studio has already been struggling to keep itself afloat amid the Amber Heard trial drama and the many cancellations of other projects in early production, like the Wonder Twins movie, which was supposed to star Riverdale actor KJ Apa before it was axed. The last thing Warner Brothers needs is more negative publicity. It's all it seems to be breaking in lately. With the future of a Flash and DC Universe still a blur, a recast or decision to completely shelve the character going forward are both possible outcomes, although nothing has been confirmed or denied yet. Things will definitely come more clear when the Flash's 2023 release date comes closer. It's currently scheduled for June 23rd, 2023, which actually, hey, that's kind of funny. Jim Jones speedrun. I think a lot of people have been saying, what was that one dude? I think it was like Dylan Minnette. Yeah, people are saying they should cast him. I'll quickly pull up a photo of him so you can see who I'm talking about here. Here we go. Yeah, people are saying that they should cast Dylan Minnette as the Flash, which I agree with. I actually think he would make a decent Flash. I like him. He's been in some good shit. I'll say this. If we can't have what we want, which is Grant Gustin in the films, I'll take him. He looks the part. Wallows, very good band. Maybe it'll happen. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Again, I think this is great casting. I'm going to co-sign this. I did like... We're not going to get Grant Gustin, sadly. As much as I want it, believe me, I want it. But it makes sense narrative-wise why they're not. Because he's the Flash of one Earth, and this is the Flash of another Earth, which... Yeah. Although, honestly, with the way they treated Barry Allen in Justice League, in both versions, I'm going to include the Zack Snyder version, why do they make him Barry Allen? He should be Wally West. He's literally more characterized like Wally West than he is Barry Allen. Like, the fuck? I realize this stream is a little short because I don't... Oh yeah, I can talk about real quick. Let's so somebody swatted the Vickers today, I believe, as well. Been getting the unique videos working. We're gonna double back to Ralph. Well, they worked on your end, but they don't work on my end. Like I can't hear anything from either like audio source. But it's only when OBS is up, so I gotta figure out what the problem is with that. It's a little fucky. But, let's, get this pulled up here. Okay, so, we'll read the statement from Matthew Vickers here. Timothy Chalamet from Dune. I could kind of see it. I like Timothy Chalamet. I fucking love Dune. Have it right over here. I'm not fully sure, but let's read this. This is I'm gonna make everyone read through a 100-part thread. Here's my statement on the swatting. Sunday, June 26th, which a couple days ago. Ariana and I were away on a much-needed getaway, an early celebration of our 24th wedding anniversary. Faith was staying at our house to help her 17-year-old and 13-year-old brothers keep an eye on the 8-year-old and 5-year-old. Also get some fun quality time with Xander and the uncles. My mother and her husband live 2 blocks away. After multiple attempts in the previous weeks to reasonably discourage Ethan Hatchett, aka Dymo, from leaking the writings of the private journal stolen by Ethan Ralph, Hatchet and DJ Axel decided to go ahead and stream about the journal anyway. They covered the first half of the journal and set a donation goal at $1,000 to release the entire PDF journal. Faith, knowing the rest of the pages would be leaked, decided to remove their ability to profit from her embarrassment and release the rest of the journal herself. This does not mean Faith was comfortable with the journal being out there, but she wasn't about to let people profit off of the release. Anyone who makes that claim is a fool. 9 hours later, at approximately 2 a.m., Nevada County Sheriff's Office received an emergency call from a Google Voice number advising that Faith had shot her boyfriend and was going to kill herself. Faith's boyfriend was not in our home at the time. We are on our local law enforcement SWAT list, but attempted calls were not answered because everyone was asleep. Shortly after the call came in, 6 units showed up. My 13-year-old saw the flashing lights, woke up Faith and the 17-year-old, who waited on the front porch. With guns drawn, the police did the whole routine: hands up, face away, walk backwards, get on knees, handcuffs, weapon search, put him in back of the unit. The 13-year-old who remained inside to watch over little ones was commanded to come out. He complied and then asked if he'd go back in and bring Xander to Faith. Police agreed and said the 8-year-old and 5-year-old could remain in the house before they came in and searched for a dead body. Obviously finding no dead body, they took reports from Faith and her 17-year-old brother about the journal, Ethan Hatchett, Ethan Ralph, and Amanda Morris, which is May. As for the videos, yep. I did break it a little bit, but that's OBS. I'll figure it out here. I'm not going to respond to that. Shortly after the call... Yeah, okay, so... Given proximity of swatting to release of a journal, Ethan Hatchett is at the top of the suspect list. I do not think Deadman had any direct involvement with the swatting, but has been egging Hatchett on with this journal shit. He has been a cheerleader for people who have been harassing my family, and like Hatchett, has been spreading lies and assumptions about our situation and our family, which I've largely ignored because no one really cares about him. But having one's children taken out of the house at gunpoint tends to change one's mood. I absolutely sent Deadman the DM he showed, not because if he keeps harassing my family, and anyone who actually reads the DM knows I didn't threaten to swat anyone. I did not threaten to dox anyone. In fact, Deadman released a video days before asking Vickers to come out and play. So I did approximately 30 minutes of hunting and found out who Deadman is. I could have leaked this information anonymously. I could have leaked this information publicly. I chose, rather, to give Deadman a heads up that I had no intention of entertaining his antics. It's very easy to get a court order when you know who someone is and where they live. But despite what my critics say, I'd rather not take that route. Be part of a DM to Deadman that he left out was me telling him to talk about the swatting, told him not to talk about the swatting, which he decided to do anyways. My assumption was that, as one father to another, he would understand how serious the event was. Instead, Deadman attempted to make a spectacle out of it, lying about me threatening to dox or swat him, claiming multiple times that swatting was attempted murder, but dismissing my situation as family drama. There is no doubt in my mind this occurred because of that journal. Ethan Ralph stole that he and Amanda Mortis provided a hatchet. Whether or not he agrees, Ethan Ralph absolutely contributed to swatting because of his engagement with unhinged people like Hatchet and put his own son's life in danger. I don't care if I'm criticized, poked, or mocked on the internet. I've engaged in making fun of me is now and always been fair play, which I largely ignore. Putting children in danger, I think we can all agree, crosses a line. Everyone is okay. Fortunately, the kids responded to the situation perfectly, remained calm, and did what the police asked of them. I'm very proud. So, hey, Snake. So, yes, somebody who I truly believe it may have been Daimo, who was the guy who wanted to leak it. And by the way, Snake, it's going pretty good. I feel like I didn't fully mention that. Yeah, no. Nobody should be fucking swatted. How do you have to tell people that you shouldn't swat somebody? And let's read this here, because Ethan had a great response to it that just chef's kiss. I've been swatted 5 or 6 times this year. Cry me a river. And I wonder who contributed to all those by leaking my address. Fuck out of here with whiny lies and nonsense. I disavow swatting as I always have. Which, by the way, who leaked your address other than you? You publicly said your address like 6 times on stream, Ethan. You fucking idiot. Ugh. God, he's stupid. Get Deadman on? I don't think I've ever interacted with Deadman, honestly. We're gonna double check before we continue here. Where's that? Oh, yep. Remember, Milo's a Fed. Was Ethan Ralph ever a cool dude, or was he always kind of the same little cow? He started out okay. A-Log Circle. Fucking hell, A-Hogs. Ethan was kind of cool at one point. Honest to God, he really was. I actually really liked the early days of the kill stream, because he was actually entertaining. That's why I kind of held off on talking about it for so long, because I wanted him to go normal. I was hoping this would just be a temporary chaos thing. Sorry, okay, what was the content about? Well, it was basically blood sports. Essentially, it was, people debate, loud, angry, shit like that. But it was interesting. He did the good thing a moderator can do in that kind of situation, was let people fight it out and provide an entertaining show. He literally had the easiest fucking job in the world, guys. He had the easiest fucking job. He literally was sitting there, taking super chats and letting people scream at each other. But he found a way to fuck it up. It took him longer to fuck it up, I'll be honest here. The same thing happened to Tonkasaw, who fucked it up. He crashed, spiraled, burned himself to the ground the same way Ralph did. And Ralph made fun of him constantly. I never liked Bloodsport because it was too loud. Maybe it didn't draw in money anymore. Is his mental health... I don't know what's wrong with him, honestly, right now. His mental health is clearly fucked. How do these people mess up? Egos. some people cannot handle success or handle fame. That's just straight up, honest to God. Milo's fed, Nick's a snitch. Seems like these people are made for each other. Exactly. But this ego grew out of him, and it took over. That's why he can't handle being laughed at. He can't handle being made fun of. This image would probably send him into a fucking tailspin because he can't handle it. He's not a grown man. He also never has had a real job in his life. He's literally, his fucking college graduation thing, he graduated with a degree in journalism, which he's not a journalist. He had a website for a while, but he kind of shit the bed on it. And he fucked up the only thing that he needed to do. He just needed to shut his mouth and just accept the super chats and not try to get his ego into it, but he did. Talk about Ralph's mixed race. He does have a prostitute fetish. That is one thing I will say. That did leak. I can pull that up real quick. That wasn't what I wanted to play. Here we go. Well, we'll play a video from a friend of a channel, Sunrise Productions, where you can see here Aria Lee Escort, which if I look that up on my end, I'm gonna real quick. If I look up Aria Lee, does she actually do escorting? Oh, I'm just gonna pull up her Twitter and read from it. I can't. Oh, her Twitter's locked. One second here. Let's see how much she charges. Aria Lee Fantasy. This is in LA. Is he going to LA soon? Anyone know? Let's see, rates. How much does she charge here? Rates may vary by... Really? Okay, never mind. I was trying to be funny. Ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. They did kind of go over Slunkino. He wanted Savannah 6 beforehand. Woof. Which, I mean, yeah, Aria Lee's pretty hot. Family stroke.
A lot of stuff, I guess.
Is it gonna show a photo of her? Okay, I'll pull up a normal photo of her. Is Baked in jail yet? No. I think Baked rolled on somebody, honestly. Does this photo page have no nudes? I'm literally trying to make sure. I don't want to get fucking... I'm on Twitch as well, so I want to make sure on that. By the way, we are live on Twitch. If anybody wants to go to Twitch, you can have audio enhancements, memes, as it were. Okay. So yeah, I mean, she's a looker. She's cute. I can only imagine she charges a lot of money. But this is the kind of woman that Ralph will never get without paying, so, I mean... Is that harsh? It's all safe for work. Oh. Well, I mean, I just pulled up the thing here. And again, yeah, she's hot. But the thing I feel for any of these women is, just imagine the smell. Is this one of Ralph's prostitutes? Yes. Real quick, I'm going to pull up... Savannah 6. Can I show this page? I can't show that one. Okay, here we go. Price is more... No, let's take out info on our cum pills. Real quick, I just realized it was a full screen there. So, yeah, I mean, she's hot. I can't deny that. Is he going to LA soon? I actually didn't know if he was going to LA. fact that she could be getting gunted lower value a lot. Well, she's gonna have to honestly charge. I'd charge double for Ethan. I would charge double since he's about the size of 2 different people. Just saying. I feel bad for him having to fuck that guy. Real quick. Are these pics so white and washed out? I don't know. It could be. It could. I don't fully know. I don't fully know. You get dinged for nudity. I mean, I didn't show any. Everything was good on TOS. I didn't show any actual like. Yeah, there was a bra. Twitch staff, if you're hearing this, there was a bra. I saw a bra. You guys saw a bra, right? Yeah. With that, I don't really have, honestly, anything else, because the videos would have been great. The problem is I can't react to them. For some reason, it just doesn't want to fuck with my audio setup. So what we're going to do is, honestly, maybe a driver issue. Him and Dex have to pull their money together and ticket pop have to share it. I've seen Ethan Ralph's penis. It's very tiny. It is very tiny. It's like, Jesus, dude. You gotta buy a pump. That's a pro tip. You gotta buy a pump. Holy shit, Victor Martinez for $1. Thank you. Thank you very much. What we're gonna do is, I'm gonna start wrapping up this stream. We'll probably, at about 4 p.m., be streaming on Twitch and be playing some video games. I can show you what we're working with, if I can get it working here. The Memphis Micro. Ugh. Keep going back to that damn home screen. Exactly. Hey, you don't... God, I mean, he does have a fascination, if you remember the J. Caesar leaks. He does have a fascination for black. So, we could stream on Twitch at about 4. Because, yeah, it'd help if I can... Can I switch? I can switch. Yeah, thank you for a super chat, by the way. Video capture device. Here we go. That's the right one. Sweet. Okay, so I've got Fall Guys. I can watch me be bad at video games. There's new zombies stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff. It's fascinating. He does have a fascination of being cucked. But yeah, we're gonna stream on Twitch in a bit. I gotta sort some shit out. Might pull up my VTuber model again. But we got a lot of games we can play on stream. So if you guys wanna watch me on Twitch, probably about 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna update Destiny 2 real quick. But yeah. Are you using a capture card? I am. Got one built into this sucker. I need to build a new computer. But yeah, really quick here, let me pull up my Twitch thing and link it to everybody. Twitch.tv/FuzzhowYT. We'll go about 4 p.m. So I'm gonna wrap the stream up here. If you guys want, there you go. But with that, I'm gonna real quick here. We're gonna roll an outro. I'm gonna play a song. I know I can't hear it, but I know you guys can. So, trying to think here. What are we gonna play? Tell you what. We played some Demon Dice earlier. Let's play another song from Demon Dice. All right, folks. Still calling you Fuzz. Hey, nothing wrong with that. But yeah, the stream is wrapping up. So enjoy. Be safe. I'm gonna link the song here as well. Take it easy, folks. Catch me on Twitch. 4 p.m.
Fuck. I linked it with my...
There we go. See everybody? Take it easy. I'm sorry, Jeff. We had some issues for stream earlier, but we got a good hour in. Take it easy. Compelling at the start, but it's a one-way street. Telling through beats that leave. I'm asking what in the world's still could creep.
body shameless. In a glamorous way that you can brain this violent entertainment in a playlist. It hurts me to say this, gotta find another way. When I'm famous, gonna be held to pay a day-to-day descent in a madness. The saddest act is no guarantee to satisfaction exists in bitches. Religious kill switch for the sedentary. Really just starving bitches when it's stitches and eventually obituaries. If you wear event, the scary situations cannot reach. Carry on this hilarious debate, but wait, I hate to say it, ain't no way that I can practice what I preach. Does the bass make you like it? Bass make you like it? Does the bass make you like it? Bass make you, that's my shit. Space like you like it. Bass make you like it. Yo, bass make you like it. Bass make you like it better. This is a public statement better than we've been before. It's my narration of a generation getting bored. I can be clever, poetic, forget about rhetoric. Money's an image, aesthetic, talent doesn't matter anymore. Skiffily daisy chain complaints and I don't make silk chocolate. Lazy Manhattan, trap rappers sell mental illness for profit. Black coffee vapes, aesthetic emojis make those sad boys swoon. Dye your hair with manic panic, then your voice with auto-tune. It's obvious if you were born with cute looks, abuse it. But you know you made it when your selfies get more views than your music. Stay bruised, that ego, black and blue. How about that taste of humanity? If you ain't dropped dead yet, better plan to be told how to live. Can't stand if you see land of the first. Lyrics half-assed and I can't ignore it. I'm here to rap fast, trying to make up for it. Image over scale coming out on top. Weak trash selling moe. It's hip-hop, bitch, stop please. You're not hot shit, thought just because the edge just sits and you don't make cop face. Like I'm an MC, little girls visit my side of the world. Guarantee that you will get shot. Bet not a damn one of you have ever tried to see what hell is. I'm only getting angry because I'm ugly and I'm jealous. I settle down, fellas, I don't fake nice like every double take. Looking Japanese, looking at my white ass once, twice, 3 times the fuck. Yeah, gotta kick ass for a kid the bucket. So I might cause the records out of luck. No one makes for the love of it. Anybody else had enough of it? Does the bass make you like it? Bass make you like it? Does the bass make you like it? Bass make you, that's my shit. Space like you like it. Bass make you like it. Yo, bass make you like it. Bass make you like it better. This is a public statement better than we've been before. It's my narration of a generation getting bored. I can be clever, poetic, forget about rhetoric. Money's an image, aesthetic, talent doesn't matter anymore. SNS a necessary evil. We're obsessed with ourselves, blessed with the limitless technology to big lion sell. Hella high water, gotta make a living. The blit's getting hotter and the people aren't forgiven. The shit's gone off the wall again, stop the fall again. Feel like we got it all, what's the call again? Wishful thinking on a ship that's sinking with a fistful of validation for the drinking. Gotta cash fast on the internet, currency, worried you're irrelevant. Shit ain't the first to be. It just occurred to me, no one seems to wonder if the value of fame is not 6 feet under. Nope. Does the bass make you like it? Bass make you like it? Does the bass make you like it? Bass make you, that's my shit. Space like you like it. Bass make you like it. Yo, bass make you like it. Bass make you like it better. This is a public statement better than we've been before. It's my narration of a generation getting bored. I can be clever, poetic, forget about rhetoric. Money's an image, aesthetic, talent